Hi guys! Something weird just happened with my camera, so sorry if I looked really confused when I started the recording. There's gonna be cats in all my videos, isn't there? I'm gonna look like the crazy cat lazy. Crazy cat lazy. Yeah, well, I'm lazy and I'm crazy and I have 4 cats. It's really bright out here. Jesus, jeez Louise, it's England for God's sake. Why is it so bright? There are a lot of clouds though. Can you see that? I don't think it's focusing enough. Anyway, it's really cloudy yet it's really freaking sunny. I got this new outfit yesterday. It's really comfortable and really nice. It looks good and it's nice, so I'm gonna wear it. So basically this is just to say I stayed up until about 4 last night just to watch the Orlando Magic versus San Antonio Spurs, because I'm a Spurs fan and it's bright again. I love Spurs and stayed up until 4 trying to watch them, but turns out they didn't put that game live. Instead they put Minnesota against Heat, I think it was, Miami Heat. Yeah, so that's out of order, so I never got to see it. And turns out that my mum didn't ask for the sports channels, so I stayed up until like 1:30, and I was like, yeah, I can watch it now, and I was like really into it. And then I went onto the sports channel it was supposed to be on, and then it was like, to upgrade your order, please call this guy. And I was like, no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna call you. A millionth time. And I didn't know we didn't have a sports channel. So now I'm really annoyed. But I don't know. Tired, so tired. It's like 10 o'clock now, but it's so tired. Jesus, I just want to like fall asleep. It's bright again, that's not helping. I've literally only just woken up, chucked this on, put the camera up, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna film a little vlog. This will probably come out in a few days or tomorrow, depending on how many vlogs I haven't put up yet. So yeah, I'm trying to be like a daily vlogger, but it's kind of hard when I don't have anything to talk about. But yesterday, like last night, or this morning, depending on how you look at it. Oh, this is nice. I can't see the reflection of the sun. I like it here. So yeah, it's kind of hard being a daily vlogger when you don't have anything to talk about. But I think I'll be able to do it for like the next week, maybe. Depending on school, to be fair. So yeah. Shanice is coming over tomorrow. We're gonna start work again. He's been away for like, oh, there's a chair there. That really hurt. It's so like stony out here. Battery low? Nah, mate. Why is the battery low? Why is the battery low? Oh, it's 15%. Alright, tired, Spurs, Shanice coming over tomorrow. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. The fact I'm a crazy cat lazy. Yeah. She's behind the glass and she can't reach me, it's cute. Alright, so 4 minutes, that's not bad. I mean, I'm cutting it down a little and I'm getting to the point. A few people have said, hey, you need to get to the point. You keep rambling on about a load of crap that doesn't matter. And I do. You can see my hair. It's just flying everywhere. Yeah. Alright, so goodbye. Hope you had a nice game if you're into NBA. Hope you had a nice day. It's Thursday when I'm recording this. Thursday at 10 o'clock. Goodbye school. At least my family's American. Yeah, I asked my mum for a day off to watch the Spurs game. And then she was like, no, why would I do that? Why? It's your future I'm talking about. And I was like, but I have a full day of tech anyway, like you might have seen today sometime. I'm not sure if I've posted it. I don't know. It's really tough to keep on schedule because I'm not sure if I post things and things get mixed up and I get confused. So, I've gone on to 5 minutes. I was gonna try and keep it at 4, but I can't do that. It's hard, you know. I like talking to you. I like talking to you. So I will talk to you. I have something in mind. Sorry, did I scare you? Oh, it's bright again. Okay, there you go. I like it when it's bright. I feel like I have a good lighting, but it just makes me look bright. I have a stomachache. Anyway, I like talking to you guys, so I'm gonna do vlogs. I like vlogging because when I'm older, I can look back and be like, how stupid was I? Like I did in the I can't say about that. I'm not putting that up yet. I'm not putting that up until Monday, Tuesday, maybe? It depends if I can figure it out. There's a lot of stuff I need to consider. Since I'm only starting out with this, I never had like a film editor, which I really should have got before I started this whole YouTube thing. So, I'm stupid. Thanks for that, yeah. Yeah, I need to get the film editor, and I'm not going to get that until at least Sunday. I don't know how much he's going to pay me for work. And I don't know if I'm going to get holiday pay since he was the one that went on holiday, my boss. So. Yeah, just a lot of things I have to consider about that. Then I need to think about the videos that I made that I need to edit and how I can't post those, but I need to make some that I can post that are all together like this. It's gone on for 7 minutes. I am so sorry. Man, I watched like vlogs and people were just standing there talking for like 10 minutes and I'm like, oh, shut up. Get on with it. I don't know why I'm watching you still. So if you're still watching, thanks. That's cool. That means I actually have a fan because you're actually sitting there watching me. Or standing or whatever you're doing, laying in bed. I do that sometimes, but it's kind of hard since my laptop's huge. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to leave you with the note of the Spurs game was not live. It might have been in America, but it was not here, which is really unfortunate. I bet you any money, my uncle over in Florida, he's probably like, oh no, he's in South Carolina now, they moved, yeah? And I bet you he's just like, I saw the game, they won like 24, 27, 27, 32, which they did, I think, something along those lines. I know they got 2 27s in the second and third quarter, but yeah, I know they got 110, whereas Orlando Magic got, I think it was 108 or something, or 103, something like that. No, they were in the hundreds, but they were below 110 because Spurs won. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you then. I love you. I love you all too much. So much. Bet you thought that was it, huh? You were just gonna leave me? Fine, I'm going.